Brenton Wynn. My martial art background, I started with Kempo Karate, then progressed into Arnis de Mano, so the Filipino martial arts. Shortly after that, traditional Kung Fu. And later than that, Capoeira Angola. And so I still tend to dabble in all of those, but not as consistent as I used to be.
Okay. And then the first question is, what has been your impression or your experience of the conference so far?
The conference has been great. It's kind of like drinking from a fire hose. So much good information coming out, trying to absorb it all. But really, a lot of the principles have been very interesting. I've seen some parallels with things that I've already done and kind of reopened, my mind to, oh yeah, that's something that I remember and I haven't really touched upon that principle or that application in, 5, 6, 10 years. Other things are completely new. I think this is my third lab that I've been to. Nothing has been disappointing, at all.
What has been your favorite part of the conference?
I would say, for me, I helped with Dr. Desh, Dr. TJ, with the Grima and the Capoeira presentation, which was the kickoff. And I just enjoy being able to share some of the information that I have. Partnering up with him for that was the highlight for me, just being able to express something that I love here. And then secondary, just new principles, new concepts, new applications. I think the concept of the OODA loop, which is something I've heard about, but more explanation on that was done here. And of course, Mahipal discussed about the cross vision or the open long vision, which is a change in a concept that I was familiar with peripheral vision, but just some of the science behind that, the science behind some of the other presentations is really exciting to me.
Nice, great. And then what was your favorite session?
My favorite session, I would probably, gosh, there's so many. Let me think. I think probably, gosh, with I think from a technique standpoint, that I just really liked Alohe, Jerry Walter, his session that he did. A lot of techniques that he went through, but again, kind of like I said before, some of the techniques I've seen before and done them, that they're in my system, but just his little twist to them really, added quite a bit. I thought one of the other sessions, which wasn't really even a physical session, but was the lecture on Bruce Lee's speed, and of course the breakdown and dissection of the Tao of Jeet Kune Do, and just some truths that came out about that were fascinating, that seemed to stick in my mind. So again, nothing's been disappointing.